So you've built three distinct pillars: marketing, deal flow, and operations, and investor relations. Where does the most strain or chaos typically show up when you're trying to grow all three simultaneously?
Great question. So I'm going to answer it a different way. Where is the most value? Number one, it is in the deal flow. Because without a deal, you can't raise money. Without a deal, you can't do operational increases in value add. So you need to find deals. However, you're competing with a bunch of brokers out there that are calling these sellers 3 times a week, right? Trying to get to know as fast as possible so they can move to the next call. They're probably being forced to work the phones. They're probably a junior associate, what have you. So deal flow, number one, is where we're going to have the most value, because that's where we can really lock in our profit, believe it or not, is on the buy. We need to buy it below its current value or the value that we think we can get it to. Then immediately second is the equity. And the reason most people would put equity first, but what people don't realize is dollars are a commodity. So let's say you have one investor say, hey, I'm no longer giving you money. Guess what? There's tons of investors behind them that are looking to invest with you. If you don't have that capital side raised out, then it gets really hard. But the thing is, to attract, it's very hard to go to investors and say, hey, I don't have any deals. I want you to commit to giving me $1 million. What do you say? And they're like, that's crazy. I need to look at a deal first. So the deal comes first, but very quickly you get bottlenecked by not having equity to buy these deals. So building out that capital raising company once you have the deal flow is crucial. And you know the phrase, right? The golden rule. He with the gold makes the rules. So make sure that you get the gold first, right?
It sounds like you started out by picking up the pieces of gold and built them into a big bar.
Right, exactly. And so here's the thing, the operational side is actually pretty easy. If you're buying deals of scale that are large enough, because there are companies that's literally all they do. These are some of your clients, are property management companies. This is what they specialize in, day out. They can do it much better than I can do it and not have to waste my time doing it, when I am better suited either having conversations with debt and equity or finding deal flow and having conversations with sellers, right?